I usually use Goodreads on the app in my phone, but yesterday I opened Goodreads on my laptop and Year in Books 2019 popped up. I had challenged myself in 2019 to read 25 books, but I have managed to read only 11 books so far. So I obviously had to edit my challenge from 25 to 10 because my OCD kicks in knowing that I was not able to complete my reading challenge. I'm not sure if you guys do it or not, but I just have to make sure that my challenge is complete. So that's why I just end up changing the number of books I challenged myself to read. So according to Goodreads, I read 1903 pages across 11 books. The longest book I read this year was Shirley by Charlotte Bronte. This book was 706 pages long. The shortest book I read was a storybook for kids, which I read with my nieces. My average rating this year was 3.7. So the only books which I read this year which were not related to my field of study were The Trumpet Major by Thomas Hardy, Shirley by Charlotte Bronte, East Lynne by Ellen Wood. This just made me realize I had a terrible reading year. The first question is, are there any books you started this year that you need to finish? Yes, there is a book which I want to finish reading this year, and it is David Copperfield by Charles Dickens. I am on page 330, and this book has a total of 878 pages. So I want to finish this book this year. Do you have an autumnal book to transition into at the end of the year? So I do not have any such books which I read at particular times of the year. There are some books which I like to read when I am sad, and those are from the Harry Potter series and some books from Nora Roberts. Apart from those, there are not any transition books which I read. Is there a new release you are still waiting for? No, I have no clue what the new releases are. I usually tend to read classics, so there are no new releases I am aware of that I am waiting for. What are the 3 books you want to read before the end of the year? There are so many books I would want to read by the end of the year, but David Copperfield is a pretty heavy book and I don't want to rush through it or divert my attention from this chunk of literature. So I'm invested in this one book right now. So no, I don't want to start a new book right now. Is there a book you think could still shock you and become your favorite book of the year? I think David Copperfield might be the best book I end up reading this year if I finish it before the end of the year. Have you already started making reading plans for 2020? The only plan I want to make is to read more. That's the only plan. I want to make more videos this year. I want to interact more on BookTube so that I get motivated to read more, because I feel like when I'm in touch with people who are as enthusiastic about books as I used to be, then I am pulled back into the world of literature, and that just makes me want to read more. So those are not my reading plans, but they're just plans I have so that they can help me in reading. So that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to make a tag video similar to this one, go ahead and do that, and then don't forget to tag me down below so I can check out your video as well. That's it, guys. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.